We meet, slid in the DMs.
Yeah.
We linked up.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker, rest in peace. But he wasn't my type at all. And my type is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested in
touch me.
Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Tell the whole pipe down. Tell the nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Women are choosing to be single and dealing with less bullshit because y'all sat here and gave us so much bullshit on why we should be fucking doormats to y'all emotions.
Come on, Randy.
Opposed to taking fucking accountability for the fact that you ain't healed yourself from the fucked up shit your fucked up ass mama did to you. Come on, Reggie. Come on, Reggie.
She said
women.
She didn't really say anything at all, okay? She's just projecting as to what may have happened to a guy that she dated, probably a hood dude, in her past. See, this is why it is so dangerous for women to rack up a body count, because she's getting this knowledge that she thinks she just spit on the stage from the hood dudes that she been dating, okay? Here's the thing. In the community, in the black community, we do have a high single mother rate. But what does that always go back to? She's even admitting it goes back to the woman, the effed up things that your mama did. Okay? I mean, who are the mothers? It can't be the men. So if the mothers are traumatizing the men, and then the men are going and traumatizing the women that they're dating, then we are in a perpetual cycle that can't be stopped unless these mothers, the single mothers, stop trauma dumping, because they keep liking to say, they keep bringing these terms up, but they're the ones who are doing these things. They, you know, their favorite word is narcissist, but they're the ones who are taking pictures and like 30 pictures a day and trying to monetize off of vanity, lust, and sexuality. So here's the thing. A lot of these women are talking this stuff like, you know, oh, the men are just effed up. It's, you know, pee or piss in the dating pool. That's what they've been saying recently. But who is the one who's throwing these pissy ass kids out into the streets or out into the proverbial dating pool? It's the single mother. So what does this mean? Okay, the women have to start dating men who have intact families, and then that will solve the problem of that effed up stuff that your mama did. So let's listen to what she said one more time, because I think it's really important for the men to hear this so that they know how to dismantle these arguments, because they're trying to make it seem like it's the man's fault. And yes, you know, if you were traumatized as a young kid by your parents or by anybody else, that's something that you definitely have to work on yourself, and nobody can do it except you. But at the same time, it's going to take some time for you to get to that realization, and then let alone what other things your mother has exposed you to. I've shown you guys videos on this channel of these single mothers who are playing very negative songs, very vulgar songs in front of their kids. Even singing vulgar songs. Remember that video I did of that woman who, I mean, she just spazzed on some crazy stuff, rapping. She was trying to rap, and it was just a horrible rap, but she had her child in hand, and then she had like this low-cut shirt, and she was basically, I mean, she was traumatizing that child because she was doing all of this toxic stuff in front of that child, and it's wrong, bro. It's really wrong. And it's hard for a child to recover from that if the child was brought up in that for so long, and then, you know, eventually they're going to fall off of the path because the mother ain't watching them. So let's listen up to what she said, then we'll get on to the next clip.
Women are choosing to be single and dealing with less bullshit because y'all sat here and gave us so much bullshit on why we should be fucking doormats to your emotions.
Come on, Randy.
Opposed to taking fucking accountability for the fact that you ain't healed yourself from the fucked up shit your fucked up ass mama did to you. Come on, Reggie. Come on, Reggie.
She said, y'all.
So speaking of narcissism and the effed up stuff yo mama did, look at this woman, okay? We're gonna break this video down. This woman, she is going out on the town and she's trying to take a picture, and what does she do? She has her Uber driver waiting outside, disrespecting this man's time. He's a businessman and you out here trying to take videos for social media and your Uber driver's outside. For one, you better tip him heavy, okay? This is like where the business acumen of a lot of these women, it just doesn't come through. Like, if you was gonna do that, you need to hit him up, be like, yo, you know, I got 5 for you, or I got 10 for you. Just give me a second to get together, you know, wait outside for me. Easy as that. Send me your Cash App. You can do that over the Uber app. You can message the driver. But she is so inconsiderate and narcissistic and disrespectful that she goes and takes this video. So watch this.
Here's the full video of when my Uber driver kept coming out of the car because he did not understand that I only leave my apartment the aesthetic way and don't walk out if there are other people next to me, so I had to wait until it was clear.
The Uber driver? Oh.
Time is money. What? And they're just laughing.
I'm dead.
And the lorry and you ain't used to feeling this important. Cars imported, girls imported, and supporting it, get deported. Baby, check my.
Thank you.
Here's the full.
So there you have it. She literally had her Uber driver waiting to try and get some cinematic scene of her getting in. I mean, it wasn't even an Uber Lux. I mean, what was that? I mean, what was the whip? I ain't trying to bag on homie's whip neither, but she act like she was getting limo service. And he came out there, he said, hey, baby, hey, time is money. And then they even had the receptionist yelling at the dude to get out of the way so the door would close. Guys, I mean, this is the world that we are living in now. And you know, the guy pretty much accommodated to what she wanted. I hope she really tipped him very well, because this is not what he had planned on his night out. He could have been making more money. He could have been doing a more lucrative trip, but he out here waiting for shorty to get her, you know, walk through. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the video does go hard the way she panned it, and you know, they perfectly timed it, even though there were some hiccups. But I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't like she couldn't have gotten that another way, or at least gave him a tip up front to let him know. Guys, I mean, it's just the inconsiderateness for me, bro. And they always be talking about what? Oh, I want the guy who's nice to the waiter. I want the guy who's nice to the janitor. If he's not nice to the janitor but nice to the CEO, throw him out with the baby in the bathwater, right? Oh man, my alarm just went off. But yeah, throw him out with the baby in the bathwater if he's not, you know, nice to the waiter. But is this nice to the Uber driver? No, you're wasting his time. All right, guys. So for the final video, we have Tyrese and I don't know, you know, some girl that he's with. I guess this is his girlfriend, and she straight embarrasses him on, I guess, his Facebook Live. So, I mean, let's watch, let's listen up. Or Instagram Live. I mean, it's crazy.
How did we meet? I slid in the DMs.
Yeah.
We linked up.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker, rest in peace. But he wasn't my type at all. And my type is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested in
touch me.
Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
And even when I met him, I was like, he's kind of old. I just like his smile. It's pretty cool.
This one
his
really
personality,
bad.
His personality.
This just went really bad, really fast.
His personality was okay, but
I'm getting off live.
He didn't understand the Instagram model thing, so he would always talk down.
So
on
you
Instagram
wanted the homie.
models.
You didn't want me.
I never said I wanted the homie. I just said he was cuter.
You said I'm old.
You know all this already. I wasn't your type either, so relax. And yeah, so now we're here. It's like an actual somewhat of a love story, which is crazy because I didn't know that No.
I'm done.
No,
don't touch me.
Don't put on this.
Wow, guys. I mean, you saw the disrespect. Dude, for one, this is highly disrespectful. She mentioned his late friend in Paul Walker saying, he wasn't my type was Paul Walker. Look at this man's face. He couldn't even finish the chip or a wheat thin or whatever that is. He couldn't even finish, and he's telling her don't touch him, and she's still touching him. That's assault. And then she slapped him in the face. I mean, that's really a charge. If a woman says don't touch me, the man has to stop touching her. Same way around. I mean, it goes the same way. But to say that he really wasn't my type. I mean, I could see if she said, oh, well, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is really my type, or Vin Diesel is really my type, or whatever. But the fact that she said Paul Walker, one of his best friends who literally, or Ludacris, whatever, she mentioned one of his friends who tragically passed away in a car accident. Dude, this, and you want to talk about narcissism? You want to talk about vindictiveness? Just the pure I mean, they're inconsiderate, bro. I mean, that was just so careless. And she essentially admitted that, oh, she's just with him for the money. And his smile. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's the smile that's put on your face. And then she talked about how he talked down on the Instagram models. Why? Because he said that y'all were just, hired sluts. I mean, really, let's keep it a buck. YouTube says you can say the word sluts now. So, I mean, if we really want to keep it a buck, how many, if you really ask them and they're put on a lie detector, how many of them are really going for that 5 bands, really going for that 15, 10? I mean, I always say if she got over 100K Instagram followers, it's a wrap, bruh. It's a wrap. She's definitely getting flued out, paying to get bust down. That's just how the game goes. Even the ones with 20, 30, they're going. So, and that's fine, but at least stand 10 toes on it. It ain't really talking down when you're just telling the truth about it. It's you just telling the truth. So I just found this highly disrespectful. I found this very toxic, very narcissistic, very misandrous. And they're talking about their empaths. Where's your empathy when you're talking about his friend who tragically died in a car accident? And you're saying, oh, I was really interested in him. A ghost. I mean, this is really disgusting at this point. And this just goes to show that there's a huge disconnect, not only between men and women, because I told you guys, women love embarrassing men on social media. All of the sayings that I have said for the longest are shown on a daily basis. Women love embarrassing men on social media. This is a thing. This is a trend. Get it through your thick skulls. Tyrese out here like, what more do you want from me? He's still on that, bro. These women are not giving him a break because they view him as a softie. They don't view him as that alpha. They view him as that dude who was singing and dancing in the train, you know, at the Coca-Cola commercial. Like, they view him as a corny guy, respectfully. And I love Tyrese. He's got a great voice. You know, he's got great music, but these women continually disrespect him, and this is online for all of the world to see. It's absolutely disgusting. It's abhorrent. And I don't know who's raising these women, but they definitely don't know how to cater to a man. All they want to do is get under a man's skin and drink what they call male tears. I keep telling you guys, Findom, a real thing, financial dominatrix. These women are out here. They know what they're doing. This is psychological warfare. This is psychological, emotional abuse. This is really abuse. Even the physical abuse right there that you guys just saw. She literally, he said, get your hands off me. Stop touching me. She puts her hands on him, and then he tries to move her hand, and she makes his hand hit his own face. That's physical abuse. We need to start taking these situations more seriously. I think Tyrese needs to distance himself. No more sleepovers. She can't stay the night anymore. She's just getting papped down. Come through. You know, we could spend like 2 or 3 hours together, eat, whatever, get papped down, but there's not going to be an emotional connection. I'm not going to be able to open up to you. And this is why men cannot open up to these women, because they are using it against them. This is not all women. But when you are dealing with these Instagram model types, they are extremely narcissistic, inconsiderate, and they love getting under men's skin. Like I said, they want to drink male tears, and they love embarrassing men on social media. So you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship question to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your mark for continue with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.